So, last we left off, you guys were exploring some of Ablora's home. And Victor, you opened a door and suddenly something came out and landed on top of you. Make a strength save for me. You were suddenly pinned to the ground and you can see nothing.
Right, okay.
Sergio, you are the closest. A large wad of cloth has landed on top of him. It's quite a large bolt, and he is squirming underneath it at the moment.
Okay, so Victor's just going, ah! What? Get! It's a monster! Get it off me!
Yeah.
So
I'm making my way over.
he's just kind of like doing little slappy motions with his hands. When he's just got both his eyes closed so he can't see what it is.
And I'm actually not gonna immediately remove it. I wanna watch it play out. See how long it takes for him to realize.
So assuming that no one... I'm really sorry about this. Assuming no one intervenes, Victor is just going to just sort of like just continue thrashing about. He's going to try and throw... can Victor actually kind of get a purchase on this thing to try and throw it off? Yeah.
The strength save was for the weight of it falling on top of you specifically, so yes.
Okay, so he just he just sort of throws it to the side and just hears a something like that, I assume.
You alright there, buddy?
Okay.
By the tussle.
Wow. Victor looks over. Is it just like a pile of damp cloth?
It's not damp, it's a bolt of black cloth.
Alright. So Victor just looks over and just goes...
Well, in terms of height, if it was standing up, it would be about as tall as you. So
alright. Okay, fine. So Victor looks over at the bolt of cloth. Is slightly embarrassed. Takes a moment to regain his composure and says... and then just sort of like adjusts both of his lapels and just goes, well, sorry about that. Hello, Barnett.
Oh, is that now of this black fabric? Is that like the head?
What now, Pix?
Yes.
Ooh. Pixie will come over and take an interesting look at the fabric, since she liked the head. She might like the fabric.
Why, well, glad to see that you're glad that my life's not in danger, Apex.
You weren't in danger.
Oh, I mean, I thought I was for, like, 20 seconds.
Well, yes, but you weren't.
Oh.
That's fabric, but it's nice fabric.
Well, you know what, at least the fact is, you're right, Pix, it is nice fabric, at the very least.
Pixie is considering how she could fit that in her pack. She can't, but she's considering that. She's busy with considering that. Very busy.
No worries. The door is stood slightly ajar, so you can't quite see inside the room. What are you guys doing?
Suddenly it's real quiet on the other side of that room.
Well, I suppose since... Well, I'm going to assume that there ain't no one there because, well, you know, unlike some people, someone else might be concerned if they start to hear someone, you know, thrashing about for the life out here, so Victor will boldly...
If they threw it at you, they would be happy.
I'm sorry, Pix.
If someone threw it at you, they wouldn't help you.
Well, actually, yeah, that's a pretty good point, actually. Well, you know what, then? If that's the case, Pix, I'm going to go in there and give him a piece of my bloody mind. Victor will boldly stride into the room that he was trying to examine previously.
You stride into the room. Scraps of cloth and bundles of yarn are piled throughout the small room. It's not particularly lit. The only light really is coming from the room that you're already in.
Alright, well, it doesn't really seem to be anything out of place here. Is the... I think Victor's just going to roll general investigation check just to see if there's like anything that's just not immediately noticeable at a cursory glance.
Okey-doke.
Great.
You see a lot of yarn, a lot of fabrics, there's some cotton, there's some silk, but you do find two little toys, it seems. They are small pincushions in humanoid shapes. One is on a tiny wooden horse, and the other has a pair of wooden wings.
Do they resemble anyone that Victor has met recently? Like, since coming to the Fae Realm?
Nope.
Okay.
Is there more of this fabric? Any other interesting?
Well, there's definitely, you're spoiled for choice, I'd say, if you want to mosey on Apex. Also found your two little friends as well, if you're interested. Kind of presenting the two dolls to Pixie.
Pixie is taking a closer look at them. Are they nicely made or very shoddy, very
Very shoddy. They have needles going through their heads in particular.
I've seen
Looks
better
like-
work made by children. This isn't even apprentice level. I don't know who made these, but no good.
I mean, Bix, if you want to, compared to what I saw back in that room over there, I reckon that I'm looking at fine art by comparison.
Whatever.
Alright, well, I suppose I'll just leave them here then. Victor will just place the dolls back where he found them. The case.
Okey-dokey.
Okay, then after that we'll walk out the room and you'll just address the group generally at this point. Right, so I do believe that's everything on this floor. Noticed that there was a little passageway going up here, so suppose we could oh, and also yeah, we could also head over that way too, so
Just points out that was two ways, sorry.
alright, sorry. I thought you were kind of like going other means of exit. So Victor can just point to both of those ways there. So, alright, so any preferences to go on what to do next? It does actually occur to me, considering that we're sort of just traipsing through our house at the moment. What do you reckon we're going to do if, we encounter our host?
Well, I would say that I believe King Glop, he said that he was going to arrange a meeting with Bavlorna for us. So we could use his name, saying that he made a meeting for us. And then eventually we're in the safe, also because of the brooch.
He's already in the book anyway.
Is whose name in the book?
That Frog King.
His name is in the book, yeah.
So she already hates him. Doesn't matter if she hates him more.
Yeah. And I would also like to add that the mannequin that we have tied up over here did try to leave through the staircase going upwards.
Oh, so you reckon to sort of a return to sender deal?
Could be. So I think upstairs might be a bit more dangerous than going through the staircase.
Yeah, because this kind of goes outside. It's like around the side of the hut, so it's different means of getting to the same place, but not taking most direct route is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind stretching my wings. It's
Well-
cramped in here.
Oh yeah, I suppose it is. I ain't exactly got a lot of headroom. Usually not a problem for me, as you could probably probably tell. Alright, well, anything else we want to do on this floor before we head up?
Not
I don't
really.
think so.
We saw everything we
Wait
needed.
for the answer. She's already moving to the door to the stairs outside.
Okay. So, yeah, Victor will head out that way too then.
I'll just reread the passage from there in case anyone's forgotten the basic description. A flight of stairs runs along the outside wall of the cottage, with a wooden door at the top and bottom of it. A rickety railing hangs on the edge of the staircase, which looms over the foggy lake. A steady droning sound comes from a shadowed corner above the door at the top of the stairs.
On these stairs.
These ones.
Oh, drilling sounds.
Pixie will hop onto the railing to take off.
Yeah, you got wings, I'll look, yeah. Okay. So you're just fluttering about in the air, I take it? Pix?
Also, if she can see a window to the room the stair leads to.
The staircase leads up to, if you just look a little bit higher up on the map, towards the kitchen that you were in previously. And as you get closer, you can see a beehive pressing against the door into the kitchen.
Guys, that's the kitchen.
Oh, yeah,
Is
that's
it
where
the
you
place
were.
where
Ellie?
I was slaughtering a pig? I didn't go in this way, but it's the same room.
Oh, alright, at least we're not going up there completely blind.
Do we even want to go up there then? If someone is there slaughtering a pig?
Yeah, I don't sound appealing now I'm thinking about it.
Also, look at the buzzing thing. Remember the last time you met bees? Victor?
Oh, the last time I met bees? No.
Yes. You weren't performing so well.
Yeah, I might remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, see, maybe we not go that way.
Yeah, I still feel the stings between my cracks sometimes. Okay.
What are you doing with bees?
I less said, the better.
The voice came out of nowhere.
Victor's conscience, obviously.
So, the other staircase?
Yeah, I suppose so. Sort of damn just going the indirect way, but there's a person there, suppose. I mean, the only other way past is if we could, I don't know. Oh, Bex, I mean, much. Did you say that you kind of saw the kitchen from another direction before?
Well, yes, but I don't think you can go this way. There's a balcony.
Ah, right. No, I was just wondering if you could, like, I don't know, fly around to the point you accessed it from earlier and, you know, just make a noise to lure them away. Maybe we could, like, slip through the kitchen while they're investigating.
I could try, but that still leaves the bees.
Oh, it's kind of. I was kind of hoping the bees would follow him. To be fair.
Plus, that also means that we have to sneak, and as you can see, I am
Yeah,
not...
yeah, not our strong suit. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright. I realise I'm bargaining a bit because I don't want to go the direct route, but don't actually twist my arm. Why don't you, Miko? And let's go back down the way we came then.
So much better with a mouse. Okey-dokey. You just want to look up on the map again a little bit further for whether you'll come out.
About... Ah, right, that's going to be up there. Then.
The walls of this dank hallway are covered with scores of portraits depicting grumpy, sad, frightened, and angry people. The figures include humans, elves, halflings, bullywugs, and goblins, among others. Though the bullywugs would often just call them humans. The portraits are rendered in a variety of mediums, including paintings, etchings, sketches, and mud paintings. All are displayed in gaudy, gilded frames. A framed oval mirror, 2 feet wide and 5 feet tall, hangs in the middle of one wall.
Any paintings or portraits that look familiar?
Roll me history.
Pretty good.
One made from mud is of Sir Gulp.
Okay.
Otherwise, the rest of them are people you do not know.
I look at the rest of the party. Perhaps anybody who's less inconspicuous should take the lead. Looking at pics.
Oh, she's already moving ahead. She's
Okay.
having a look at the pictures. She's having a look at the frames, seeing if it's like a gold pane or if it's gold leaf.
It's a cheap, flaky paint. It seems like they have been there for quite some time. The damp has got to them. None of the frames are particularly fancy, or if they were, they are been long past their best.
And the mirror?
The mirror is quite elaborate in design.
Size?
It has a series of vines crawling up the sides and connecting at the top and bottom.
What's the size?
2 feet wide and 5 feet tall.
This would be a nice souvenir. And kind of more to herself. Probably more mumbling. Need to get them to take it for me. And then with that, Pixie will see about having a closer look at the first door on the left from the stairs. Bottom right of the room.
Okay. So you're looking at that one, is it?
Yes. For some reason I can't ping anything. I don't know.
In what way are you looking at? Just looking at the door? Are you interacting with it? Are you licking it? Are you...
First, looking at the door and the lock. Seeing if it's a locking mechanism she realizes. Seeing if she can see if it's locked or not already from just visual. And then very carefully trying the handle.
There is a brass doorknob on the halfway up on the right-hand side for this one, and there is a keyhole below it. As you look down the sliver between the door and the frame, I'd say you can see that there is a locking mechanism in place, and it is locked.
In that case, not trying the handle. That was for just if it's okay. Turning back to Nico. This one is locked. Let's check the others first. And she will repeat the same investigation at the next door on that same wall, so the bottom one.
That is unlocked.
This one is open. And then turning right across to look at the other one on top.
That one is also unlocked.
This one is unlocked too. So both of these are open, the other one is locked.
Can you take a peek at the one that's locked? Because if it's locked, then it might be empty, so safer.
You have a good point. And all the most interesting stuff is behind the lock anyway.
We're not
And
here
with
to
that,
steal.
Pixie gets out her lockpick and completely ignores that last sentence.
You say to the person who's wearing a hat. Give me a sleight of hand check. Actually, it shouldn't have been a sleight of hand. It should have been what's his face lockpicking.
It should have been a way less. I can do the correct stack.
Oh, it's fine, fine.
Oh,
So,
I can calculate it. What's the proficiency bonus? But
as you get out your tools and start fiddling about with the lock, you hear a little click, indicating it is unlocked. And as you do hear murmuring on the other side.
Nico, it's
Yeah.
maybe not empty. I can hear someone. You listen too. And with that, hoping he will also try to listen, she's going to very carefully listen at the door, if she can make out what sound that was.
I will also try.
Either both of you roll perception or one roll with advantage. Let you guys pick.
Oh, I already rolled once.
Fair enough. So, each roll them.
We
Wow.
both have +0. Let's go.
Oh, wow. So, Nico. You can't make out too much from the other side, but you do hear footsteps moving away from the door, and briefly you hear, "Oh yes, greetings, come sit down, sit." And then it starts to fade away. All you can hear is a light mumble.
Can
And a
I
clink of china.
look through the keyhole?
Sure, roll me another perception.
Pixie's getting distracted by her lockpick, so she's having a closer look at one of them. Something's not quite right, maybe.
As you peer in, the room is quite dirty. The floorboards seem to be quite mossy, and there's a mossy rug just about in sight. I'm just going to reveal a little bit of the area. That is effectively what you can see.
I think there are, whispering to Bix, I think there are 2 people in there. And I think they locked it from the inside then. So we might need to give them some privacy.
Pity.
Yes.
You know, Nick, is this pick straight? And she's
think
holding
so,
it and
yeah.
peering at it very closely. You sure?
I mean, there's a little bit of a vent on the top, but that should be fine, right?
Maybe I'll look for a replacement for this one. Next time. Putting it in her pack and then happy to follow on, go to the next door.
Okay. Move your token where you wish to go.
Actually peeking in the through the trying to peek through the keyhole and listen at the door before opening.
And I'm assisting, so giving her advantage.
Oh, go ahead, give me a perception. You can see a table, and again, mossy planks of wood. And that's more or less all you're able to make out. Reveal a little bit for you.
No voices.
No voices.
Good news.
Well, if they're in the other room, maybe this one's clear. Want to try?
If we want to open this room or check the other one.
I'm ready to go here.
After you.
Trying to very carefully ease the door open.
Are you trying to stealthily open the door?
Yes.
Roll me a stealth check.
Oof.
Jesus.
The door silently glides open as if it has freshly oiled hinges. Opens just enough to reveal the room. Doesn't bang against the wall. Doesn't make any kind of noise. This room has 2 exits. Above each door, mounted on a wooden plaque, is a severed goblin head with a mouth agape. Other furnishings include a sideboard, 2 cupboards with doors made of wood-framed glass, and a large banquet table covered with plates of half-eaten food and a swarm of feasting flies. A chandelier hangs above the table, its tallow candles filling the room with dim, flickering lights. 6 mismatched chairs flank the table, 3 chairs per side.
What's the shape of the head that we're looking for again? I assume it's not a goblin head. What's the skull?
Are you asking this DM or asking characters?
Asking the characters.
Well, as I recall, the Scarecrow wasn't a particularly big chap, were they?
But they did have claw hands.
They
Claws
did,
hands.
but
It was a head, bro. He didn't say it was a goblin head.
I didn't really say what sort of head specifically it was, that at least I can remember. Just because they had, well, I don't know, like claws fans doesn't mean that they have like a crab head. I mean, it's a fairy realm, like any combination of features would probably look normal here. But, how fresh does this head look? Is it decomposed, or is it still relatively intact?
They look like they might have maybe been in the workshop at some point. There is stitching across them at various points. The eyes are literally glassy.
Yeah, I'll be honest, even if we returned, I'm not really sure how much good it would be. I mean, it kind of looks like some of that stuff that I found in that workshop down there.
Yeah. Well, this could be a plan B. We will continue looking if we don't find anything.
Yeah, well, always open to alternatives.
Yeah.
Having a look at the cabinet. What's in there?
Roll me investigation. There are various mishmashed plates, cutlery, though in particular a spoon catches your eye.
Material?
It's more silvery than the rest.
Yeah. Picking that one out.
You pick
But
it
then
up.
also having a look at any of the others if they look like just tainted silver.
As you pick it up, it starts to hum at you.
What could that What good is a humming spoon? Putting it back down.
It immediately stops.
Why did I
Okay.
have some competition over there?
Please
Spoon!
don't sing, Victor.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to offer, but I just know what your response would have been.
I mean, you do have a nice voice, but
Well,
not the time and
yeah.
place.
No, not time and place. I've got told that one too more often than you might think. Hi. Anyway, I'm just wondering what's in this. What's behind this story? Victor's gonna look through the keyhole if there's a keyhole.
Roll me perception.
Okay. And that's a 4,
You
5,
see
and a
white.
6 so far. Yeah. See, just like blinding white light. Just.
Effectively, yes.
All right. So, enough that it would kind of cause Victor to recoil, or is it just like?
No.
All right. Okay. Victor will just look away, and he'll just turn to the others and say, not quite sure how to explain, but on the other side of this door just sort of seems to be like a white void. So maybe we leave this one for a minute. Or... what was that? Sorry?
Vic,
Yeah.
I think you looked at the sun, because the windows over here,
Yeah.
that means that that behind the door is the outside.
Well, maybe that is entirely possible. You know
I
what?
look outside the window.
Well,
I see
see
a
it.
balcony.
You see a balcony.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Well, come on! Like, I'm a little bit on edge.
While you're discussing that, Pixie will have a look at the door if it's locked or not.
You mean the door by
balcony door?
The same door Vic was at.
It's not locked.
Seriously, do I need to get my eyes tested or something? I thought I've seen the afterlife. What is this bloody cottage?
I think you just looked at the sun directly.
You can see fog outside.
I mean, it does kind of look like the afterlife, so I give you that.
So, okay. Victor once again composing himself for the second time in 10 minutes. So, let's go and see what's behind this door. Okay, I'm not going to be looking at the sun this time. Again, Victor will try to look through the door if it has a keyhole. I'll try to... You know what I mean. Sorry.
Roll me perception. We're saying a lot this session, I imagine.
Yeah. Okay, 18.
Again, you see mossy wooden planks leading towards a mossy wooden wall. And at the far side, you can make out barrels. And they, give me an 18, you can see a print on them that looks like a tankard.
So I'm just going... Alright. No other signs of life?
Nope.
Okay, Victor's just gonna open the door then. Just so he can see more of the room.
Reveal the room, then I'll do the description. A contraption made of entangled copper tubes connects to a pot-bellied boiler with a dozen cylindrical containers, which in turn sprout even more tubes that feed into buckets. Barrels are clustered in the southeast corner, and a work table in one corner of the room has bits of copper and metalworking tools strewn across it. Light filters in through the green, diamond-shaped panes of glass set into the window.
Alright, it looks like I found something pretty interesting over here. if you all want to come and take a gander.
What is this place?
Well, I
I don't
reckon.
think Miko is old enough for this, is he?
Whoa, what? What? Oh, well, Miko, maybe not, but I certainly am. Yeah, it looks like we found the distillery. Or, you know, something to that effect. Yeah, just bunch, you know, just... Yeah.
This is dangerous. A distillery in a wooden house?
What now?
This is dangerous. A distillery in a wooden house.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Nico, considering what we've seen so far, I wouldn't really say that any safety standards are being met. So, you know, this is just kind of a plank on the fire at this point. Or more kindling, however that expression actually goes. Alright, but, I wonder if they've got, anything of good quality. I noticed, there was a mark on the barrels over here. Going to have a look inside and, see if, yeah, anything looks interesting. Pete, did you mention a barrel with a mark on its eye?
The first barrel
Mhm.
that you came to has a mark. Sorry, the mark is selected. That one there has a marking of a tankard on it, as does this one and this one. This one has a mushroom on it instead.
So did you say 3 of them have a marking of a tankard and 1 of a mushroom?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, sorry, excuse me. I think Victor will sort of like, are the lids of these barrels ajar or are they fastened on?
The one with the mushroom on it seems like it's just effectively clipped into place. The other ones seem to be sealed completely.
Victor will have a look gander inside of the mushroom one, sorry.
Inside the mushroom one, it is about a third filled up with different types of mushrooms, in all kinds of shapes and sizes.
I'd be using the mushrooms to distill.
Yeah. Can't really say how I know how the process works. I, you know, just enjoy a drink every now and again. Actually, come to think of it, do you... I know you don't need to drink, but can you actually ingest anything, big man?
That is an excellent question. I don't know. Never tried.
Not quite sure that this would be the time or place to mind, but, you know, just make an idle conversation. Hey, Bix, glad you came to enjoy the party in here. You know, if we actually manage to get out of this, sort of alive, I was actually thinking maybe like, the whole travelling shtick is, you know, it's all well and good and all, but, you know, maybe we could, try branching out into other industries. You know, just a bit of creative inspiration just now.
Not traveling?
Well,
You mean staying in one place?
I mean, I do like to try. You know what I'm like, Pix. I tend to get distracted by things every now and then. You know, just always looking for opportunity. And, you know, I mean, don't have to stop traveling or doing anything like that. But I just like to keep my options open, you know?
Maybe for a season. I don't think you can stay in one place more than that.
Yeah, there is actually a fair point. But, you know, man can dream, man can dream.
Sure you can. You're the
There
best
is-
of dreamers.
There is the traveling tavern. Or traveling inn, what's it called?
Oh, in at the end of the road. I think
Yeah.
you're calling it. Aye, so, I suppose, since we're going on...
I'm willing to bet that the kitchen is through this door.
Oh, you reckon?
maybe you should be a little quieter. Yeah, there was a long...
Oh, I'm sorry, Pix. You know that I get excited when I'm, discussing business opportunities. All right, I promise to keep my voice down. Is that better?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And
You don't want to check.
Unless we go into the kitchen, maybe we need to try the other door.
well,
I think
Take
that's
him to
safer.
hall.
where were the bees again exactly?
They were outside the kitchen, other side of the building.
Right. Okay. So.
I mean, from the hallway where we came into the room before this.
Right.
We
Okay.
came up the stairs, that hallway. There was one more door.
Right. Okay. So I just needed to know if I needed to keep my bum cheeks tightly pressed together as I was going through this area. Seems I don't, and that's a good thing.
So we're first checking the other area, right?
Well, I mean, like I just said, Nico, always like to explore all my options. Hi, Miko, have you found anything interesting over here? Hi. Just seems to be
I
fixated.
don't know.
Alright, we're just going to head into this other room here. Do wonder if we're actually gonna find anything of particular interest other than all of these bits and bobs.
Do you think I could take a look, perhaps?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, help yourself out.
Right, as you peek in, you can make out directly in front of the keyhole, at the other end of the room, is a mouldy bed.
Well, the only thing I'm seeing right now is a very terrible bed. There's mold on it. It looks more green than... Yeah, it looks very green.
To be fair, there is mold all over the place.
Yeah, but on your bed,
Bedrooms, but I don't think there is this time.
I mean, you could at least change your sheets every once in a while.
Did you hear anything? Any voices?
Did I? Or did I only see some? No, I did not. Not really hear anything. If you want, I could open the door, perhaps.
Do it.
Can I quietly open it?
Yep. Roll me your stealth.
Oh.
You slowly open up the door, and it opens up nice and quietly, but your foot squeaks ever so slightly as it opens. And inside is a very dilapidated looking guest room. Mold covers everything from the bed, to the floor, to the wall, to the ceiling, to all the little cabinets. One of the drawers lies open with nothing inside of it. You see pixies mummified in... what's the word? Painted boards with glass covering them against several of the walls. There is one set, however, which the glass is smashed on it, and there is nothing inside.
And it looks like there's something very unusual in the room.
I mean, I don't know. Shiny Man, they've seen a lot of unusual stuff. Okay, that's disgusting.
Pixie's going in and just staring. And she won't move. We will just stare.
Okay. I'm going to say that if Pixie does this for 20 seconds, Victor's going to come up behind her and just put a hand on her shoulder and say, "Hey, Vix, are you doing all right there?"
That's dolls. Please. Dolls? Just dolls? Please.
Yeah, Pix.
She's turning into him, crying.
Yeah, sort
Trying
of
to hide
like,
from the wall.
yeah. Victor will sort of like, cradle her and just say, "Yeah, Pix. I'm sure that they're just, saw a lot. It's like those dolls downstairs, yeah, like cruelly made, not like the real thing at all. Like, come on, there ain't anything interesting. It's all boring stuff." And Victor will guide Pixie out of the room.
She'll follow him along.
Alright.
Pixie only looked at the first one. Did the coloring look in anything like hers?
It was a shrunken grey colouring. So not too dissimilar.
She's a very dark, more like midnight black, mother of pearl, shiny.
So you've never seen yourself dried out?
True. But it's not exactly her coloring. So.
No, like I said, not too dissimilar.
Not too dissimilar, but also not something that where she would be like, oh, that's exactly the same color as me.
Right.
And these are pixies, not fairies, right?
Right. Has to be a bit bigger for fairies.
She doesn't really know the difference.
Hi, Shy Man. Do you want, I don't know, just go ahead with the others, I'll stay with Pix here for another couple of minutes. We'll catch up.
Alright. Let's go, Sergio. Miko.
Hey, Pix, look, are you gonna be alright to press on you?
Yeah. But she's in a very, for her, low voice and not whispering low voice, but I can't do high pitched and depressed at the same time.
Yeah, basically, low, basically just like really low energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
she will follow along.
Alright, just hang back for a bit, Pix. You'll be alright. Just try and put it out your mind if you can.
Let's go with the others. I think we need to go.
Yeah. Let's head back and see if they've found anything else.
Pixie will continue to hold Victor's hand for a bit.
Yeah, and Victor will
Until they catch up.
just walk at walk or match Pixie's pace, whatever she's doing.